I am Sweetie and I welcome you on my channel. Today we'll be talking about soil and its types. So without any further talks, let's get started. What is soil? So soil is the very first layer of earth where we can grow plants and trees. Different kinds of soil are found in different places. So we'll discuss about that too, but first let's understand about how it forms. So there are many factors which contribute in the formation of soil. So first one is the climate. So we know that climate is the long-term pattern of weather in a particular area. So this climate has a great effect on how the soil would be. Organisms. See what happens, animals eat plant and their waste, and eventually their bodies are added to the soil. This begins to change the soil. How the parent material affects the formation of soil. So soil forming process begins with breaking down of bedrock. This bedrock determines final soil texture. See how topography affects the formation of soil. So topography is the physical characteristic of an area of land, the position of its rivers, mountain. Now how it affects? Well, topography has a strong influence on soil development. Soil on the side of the hills tend to be shallow, right? If I make a mountain like structure over here and the soil on the side of the hill will have a different texture. The soil would be shallow. Soil on the river side tend to be deeper and darker, right? There is a river. Suppose there is a river and the soil on the river side will be darker and deeper. So topography helps in the formation of soil. It also affects how the soil would be, right? Now let's talk about the final factor, which is time. Over a period of time, climate and vegetation act on parent material, and all these factors like climate, vegetation, parent material and time determines how the texture, how the color would be. So we have understood how the soil forms. Now we'll discuss about the different types of soil. So let's proceed towards the types of soil. First type of soil is the alluvial soil. This soil is the most fertile soil and it is found in the northern plains and coastal areas of India. The shaded areas which you can see is the area where this soil is found. Now this soil is formed from the river deposits and sediments. So we know that Ganga and Yamuna are two most famous rivers of northern India. So when these rivers come down to the northern plains, they bring lot of sediments and deposits, and over a period of time these deposits and sediments helps in the formation of soil. Same happens in southern India. Rivers like Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri flow into Bay of Bengal. So before flowing into Bay of Bengal, they leave the deposits and sediments in these coastal areas, and because of these sediments and deposits, alluvial soil forms here. This soil is very essential for growing crops like wheat, rice, sugarcane, jute and cotton. This soil is also divided in two types, khadar and bangar. So khadar is the new soil and it is more fertile than the bangar soil. Bangar is the old soil and it's comparatively less fertile than the khadar soil. Now let's proceed towards the black soil. As its name is telling us that this soil is in black color and it is made up of lava deposits. The shaded area, the black shaded area are the areas where this soil is found. Some parts of Gujarat, some parts of Madhya Pradesh and almost full Maharashtra is covered with this soil. This soil is rich in iron and this soil is also called cotton soil or regur soil. Why it is called? Because this soil is very important for growing crops like cotton. The soil has special feature that it can retain moisture, and once it is dry, crack starts appearing on it. Red soil, as the name is telling us, the red soil is red in color and it is comparatively less fertile. You can see the shaded area. The pink shaded area is the area where this soil is found. right? And the special feature of this soil is that we can easily grow groundnut, bajra, jowar, ragi, because these kind of crops doesn't require much attention and it can be grown in even less fertile soil. Where it is found, it is mainly found in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Let's proceed towards the next type of soil. Laterite soil. Laterite soil is found in the heavy rainfall area. The feature of this soil is that we can grow tea and coffee in this kind of soil very easily. You must have heard tea gardens of southern India and Assam or Darjeeling area. So this area have laterite soil, and that's why we can grow tea in this kind of area very easily, right? Now let's proceed towards the next type of soil. So as the name is telling us, this kind of soil can be easily found in mountainous region of India, that is Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh. The shaded area in the map, the black shaded area, is the area where we can find this kind of soil very easily. This soil is rich in humus, and crops like peaches, apples, plums, tea, coffee, we can grow in this kind of soil very easily. Arid soil. So this soil is very dry and it can be found in desert region of Rajasthan, Gujarat and some parts of Haryana. This soil is very less fertile, but we can make this soil more fertile by providing water and modern irrigation technology. So this was all about today's video. I hope you have liked and enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe my channel to never miss any update. I'll meet you in the next video. Till that time, take care of yourself. Happy learning. Bye bye.